I want to lose weight, to eat better, to sleep more, to exercise more, to be nicer, and to be less judgmental. Just wanting, wanting, wanting. All of those start with want, and then all of the energy is being put on wanting, and that's what will just continue to happen, to not really getting anything. So what I'm saying is resolutions really aren't that helpful, but we can borrow from the yogic tradition and use a sankalpa. Now, kalpa means vow, and san refers to a connection to our higher being. So instead of focusing on a want, I want something, I want to change something, which assumes that we're not good enough. It starts from a place where we are depleted, to a sankalpa that assumes we already have everything that we need to reach our highest good. Now, there are two kinds of sankalpas. One is acknowledging I am already whole, I am already healed. And that is kind of an overarching mantra that can apply anytime you're making decisions. So if you already believe you're whole and healed, would I be out making decisions that go against that are hurting my body and making me feel less? Like maybe, I don't know, staying out till 3 a.m. at a club? I haven't done that.
I'ma throw shapes, feeling the bass till my feet hurt. I call it housework, cause it's light work.
The second kind of sankalpa is recognizing your deepest desire that's connected to your highest good, and then saying, well, what are some of the steps I can take to connect to that more deeply? So if you know that you want to write a book, you know you need to write a book, what are some of the steps that will take you there? If you know that you're a connector, but you haven't really made time to be out there in the world and go to all the events that you want to go to. Little things like that. Overarching truths about yourself. Again, so different than a resolution that is starting from this place of I'm not good enough. How do we choose our sankalpa? How do we figure out what that is? What is our heartfelt desire? What is our highest truth? We're not trying to figure this out. We stay calm, and that's the best way for us to access it. Grab your phone and set your timer for 2 minutes. Yes, just 2 minutes. And set it with a pleasing alarm. Lay down with your forehead pressed against the fleshy part of your forearm to stimulate the vagus nerve and turn on your parasympathetic nervous system. Then begin to count your inhale. Whatever it is, double the length of your exhale. If you inhale for 3 counts, constrict your throat gently and slow down the breath to 6 counts. This is the most efficient way to calm your nervous system and bring your heart rate down, putting you into a meditative state. As you continue that breath, doubling the length of the exhale, notice your breath filling up your low back. Feel it rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Feel yourself get lighter on the inhale and sink more deeply into the ground on your exhale. When the timer goes off, visualize yourself as your best self. What are you doing? What does it look like? And what is stopping you from being that? Now, don't think about this too hard. Let whatever bubble up first come up. No judgment, no filtering. And from this calm state, you know what that thing is, and you know what's standing in your way. Let that vision of you at your best, connected to your highest self, settle in for a few more moments, then come out slowly. If you're someone who is caught up with, I want to lose weight, this is a really big one, or I want to exercise more. In that calm state, see if what bubbles up is, I want to feel better about myself. We flip it and say, I'm going to love myself more. And then within that practice, which will encompass lots of different things, not just exercising and eating differently, but all sorts of different choices, we begin to feel better about ourselves. Do I stay out all night, or do I get some more sleep? Which one is walking towards loving myself, and which one is more towards depleting myself? And there you have it. And you'll have your overarching mantra for the year, guided by your true inner wisdom and intuition to help you connect to your highest self, your best self, the self that is here on this earth to do something great. So I hope this is a fun little exercise for you, and I hope that it takes you on a new path away from judgment and anger and frustration and I'm not good enough and I've screwed up my resolution and I ate a hamburger or whatever. No, maybe you wanted that hamburger. Maybe it was nourishing to you at that time. If you made that decision with intention, no, I'm loving myself right now, and I really think that hamburger is going to be nourishing, or I really think that champagne is going to be nourishing. You decided that. And then you don't have to beat yourself up afterwards. I screwed up. I went back on my resolution. No, it's so much bigger and broader. So, good luck.